Very excited about this new initiative of our company. Friends, today I wanted to convey an important message, I'm sure, which will give you a new outlook towards our indusviva business. Friends, we all know that if we get a judgment in a court, even if it is not in our favor, we know that it's not final. Because we can go to the appellant authority, we can go to the higher court, and we can try for a different judgment. See, the higher court, the Supreme Court has all the authorities to cancel the order given by the high court. Whatever the Supreme Court says, it is final. Supreme Court may have a different view about your problem, and it may understand your situation in a different manner or the way you put it, and it will give you a judgment in your favor. Whatever the Supreme Court says, it will be final, and whatever all other courts have given against your favor will be cancelled. Same way, in our life, when we are settled with one standard of living, one level of living for a long time, we all will have a feeling that this is the final or permanent living of mine. Many people are living with a feeling that I may not be able to pay my loans, I may not be able to move out from my rental house, I may not be able to get an admission for my children for engineering or medical, etc. See, this feeling is again, it is not a final or not a permanent thing. There is something called Supreme Court which has the authority to overrule it. See, when you have a different association, when you are joining hands with indusviva, indusviva can overrule it. Indusviva can say, I will give you an opportunity which can give you what you want, which can give you, which can take your position from a borrower to a lender. Everything is possible by the overruling of this great organization called indusviva. 3 years ago, when I was forced by my family members to choose another career path, one inner voice was telling me, Abhilash, you have not created by the Almighty God for a mediocre life. So you have to choose indusviva. Thanks to my sponsor, Dr. Shamsuddin. See, today, after 3 years of my association with indusviva, has made me one of the most successful direct sellers of indusviva. See, it all happened because of a couple of reasons. The reason number one, my love and my passion and my respect for indusviva company, indusviva products, and indusviva's income plan. When you start loving indusviva and when you start respecting indusviva, it will start respecting back your dreams and aspirations. See, this is a nature's law, dear friends. Here we go. See, we all are anyway associated with indusviva. I don't know what could made you to join hands with this organization, but today the fact is you are a part of this organization, and you have seen many people with a tremendous success through this organization just a short span of 3 years. If this 3 years could do so much, think about what the next 3 years can do. Now we have a Millionaires Club. Another 3 years, this Millionaires Club may be rebranded as a Crorepati Club. When huge cash flow is coming to your family, so all your needs and wants, the long pending needs and wants will become a reality. See, one important aspect here is we need to have a strong belief that our current financial status, our current living standard, or the issues what we are currently facing are not permanent. That is the most important thing we need to understand. You may be adjusted with that way of living as you are maybe living in that manner for quite a long time, but still I am telling you it is not final. It can be overruled in a higher platform. But once you are in that higher platform has got certain standards or certain rules which you need to follow. See, we all know that everybody has got the same compensation plan in indusviva. It is not a different compensation for different people. Everybody has got a same compensation plan. Then how come some people are getting massive success, others are not reached that level of success? Means it is very clear, no other reason the way we are looking at or the personal rules we follow while pursuing in this business. See, many people, firstly, they have a dependency mentality. See, this dependency will make you handicapped. With the dependency mentality, if you proceed in this business, friends, it will be very difficult for you to fulfill your dreams and needs. See, you need to be an independent leader. Independent in the sense, you should not depend any of your team members, or you should not depend any of your appliance to get the things done. You have to come out from that cover and you have to lead the show of your business by yourself. Primarily, we need to come out from this dependency mentality. Dependency will make you handicapped, because if you depend anybody beyond a point, whether they are your uplines or your downlines, see, your success will be under their mercy. See, they have their own priorities. Their priorities, their success comes first, not your success. So, point number one, dear friends, you must come out from that dependency mode. So, when you are independent, there will be a lot of mistakes you will be committing. That is okay, because we have a mentality that failure is the opposite to success. It is not. Failure is south and success is north. Not like that. These are the lessons we have learned in school. It's not like that. Here, failure is a part of your success. When you fail many times, you will get one success. The way Edison invented bulb, 1,000 times he failed, and later he invented the right one. If he didn't show the courage to fail 1,000 times, he would have not invented the bulb. That's the key. You need to have the courage to accept failure. You need to understand failure is part of life. If you try to avoid failures, you cannot succeed. First time when you are making an attempt to sell a product, first time when you are making an attempt to present the plan, first time when you are going to the stage to present the business opportunity, or the first time when you are trying to close a sale, there is a very high possibility of getting failure. That is okay. Again, you need to try, because that's not the end. Slowly, by effort after effort, nothing is going to change in this world, but you are going to change. You are improving. You may not be knowing it, but you are improving. And the improved you will be able to close a sale, sell a product, build an organization, and talk effectively in front of a large audience. Friends, see, once we have this independent attitude, see, which is a very crucial attitude a businessman requires. because in business, yes, you need to have a captain mentality, you need to have a leader mentality. So the independent mentality is very, very important, and you need to gain the necessary skills in order to do a great job in this business. How can we gain the skills? It is simple. You just need to make your efforts in those directions. In the beginning, you may not be doing a great job, but eventually you will be doing a wonderful job. For example, once in the first time when Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, when he tried his luck in Bollywood industry, they were rejecting him due to his sound. His sound was not good enough for a hero character in Bollywood. Once he realized that, Amitabh Bachchan started focusing on his sound part, and today Amitabh is known for his magnificent voice, and his voice alone is recognized even beyond the borders of our country. So the point here is, you will definitely learn, or you will definitely gain the skills what is necessary to become an independent leader if you make the efforts in those directions. I have seen many people are talking about, sir, I can do this, but I cannot do that. So I need my upline to assist me. I need this team member who is good at plan presentation, which I cannot do that. Like that, people are giving so many excuses I have seen. The all it is because it is happening, you are not putting your efforts in those directions. What you fear, you do it. That is the only way you can break that fear. It is fear, nothing else. If you make your efforts, definitely you will be gaining the skills, you will be independent. Once you are independent, what is next? What is next? That is another interesting aspect. That is called QQS. That is called quality, quantity and spirit. Quality, quantity and spirit. This QQS, according to Napoleon Hill, who interviewed or who conducted a long study about the most successful industrialist in the human history, who says QQS is the common among all successful industrialists of that period. And world has not seen a set of industrialists of that level of success during our time, dear friends. So such a great successful people in the beginning of the industrial revolution in this world, what was the common quality they had? According to Napoleon Hill, the one who studied them for over 20 years, who says it is nothing but the common element was QQS. There is quality, quantity and spirit. So let us come into what is quantity and quality. So when you say quality, once you started doing, once you gain the confidence to do by yourself, next what you need to do is you need to improve it. You need to improve it. In the first time, it may not be the best, but when you make a specific attempt to make it better, I'll tell you one example. When I was doing VOP presentations on stage, if today is the presentation, one day before, I used to write the entire VOP in a piece of paper, I mean in a notebook, starting from the end, complete word by word, I used to write. When you write like that, what is the advantage is, you will be able to reduce the words and you will be able to pick up better words, and one paragraph may reduce to a sentence and one sentence may be reduced to a word, and it will be short and it will be much more effective. But to do that, you need to make an effort like this. Not once, at least almost a year, every week, I mean almost 50 times I have written the whole presentation. That helped me to present the Viva business plan in a very, very effective manner. So, friends, you need to make some dedicated efforts to improve your quality. Improve your quality. Once you improve your quality in all aspects, for example, while selling a product, how can you improve the quality? See, if you have all the necessary materials, the paraphernalias with you, for example, the brochures, the testimony videos, above all, your own personal testimony, some report, medical report or something in your hands, plus you have basic knowledge about the customer who is sitting in front of him, what is his requirement. If you know that, it is you will be able to do, you will be able to become a better retailer. See, sometimes I used to see like this, like insurance people approaching customers, our people are approaching customers. Insurance people usually says, I have taken the agency of this particular insurance company, please encourage me by taking one policy from me. With the same attitude, some of our distributors, I have taken up the distributorship of a company called indusviva, please buy one product from me. He may be a diabetic, he is asking one product, that time you have only pulse with you. Pulse is not a remedy for diabetes, but since you have pulse, you are giving, oh okay, you take pulse, no problem, like that. So that approach will not take you a quality distributor, dear friends. So the quality comes when you do in a manner which serve the purpose. For example, by selling a product, it is not serving the purpose. When that customer is happy with the product, there the sale ends. For that, what is the required things? Even after selling the product also, you may need to make some necessary follow-ups. Are you using the products timely? If it is high slim, are you controlling your diet, or are you taking some small exercises? Those follow-up things will put these people on track, or the iSlim app installing in his mobile. All those things will give you a brand. You are a quality distributor. Once you feel, yes, you are a quality distributor, now you need to think of the quantity. Now you need to think of the quantity. So when it comes quantity, there are two ways you can improve the quantity. One is your personal quantity you can improve. Second, looking at you, your team also will increase their quantity. For example, many people I have seen, they are technically active in business, means their ID may be the least active mode in the system. So activity will not make you a successful person. See, activity is not the issue. Issue is productivity. See, if you are just 125 PV active throughout a month, what is the productivity? Productivity is just a 3,000 rupee turnover. It is just 100 rupee in a day. 100 rupee in a day means the productivity of even an unskilled laborer in today's scenario, his productivity is minimum 500 rupees, dear friends. So when your productivity stands at 100 rupees and it is only a 20% of an unskilled laborer, how can you think of being a successful entrepreneur and change the quadrant from left to right? Friends, you need to increase your productivity, dear friends. Don't just go with the activity part, which will make you only technically active in the business. That's not good enough, dear friends. Here comes the productivity part. I suggest you need to think of at least 150 PV personal turnover in a week. 50 PV personal turnover in a week. Personal PV 50 turnover in a week, in the sense it can be either retailing or it can be either recruiting. Doesn't matter. Productivity is productivity in any forms. So the funda is, at least if you are 50 PV productive in a week, it is like 200 PV comes in a month. When you look at 200 PV, it is large. So don't go with that monthly activation mode. Go with a weekly activation mode. Then from monthly, if you are active, you are only active. Weekly, if you are active, you are productive. So go be productive. Company has set a standard, but your standard should be higher than company standard. Then only you will be growing faster than company. If you grow faster than company, then only you will be an outstanding distributor within the organization. Then only you will be able to reach higher level of success faster than others are in the race. So the key here is you need to be productive, not just active. For that, if 2 products in a week, either recruiting or retailing, doesn't matter, 2 products in a week, if you can think of, then 6,000 rupees turnover in a week, it is close to 1,000 rupee in a day. So it is close to 1,000 rupee in a day, which will have a massive impact, which will have a massive impact in the long run. You know how? Yatha Raja, Tadha Praja. I used to say that. If you are productive, your people also will be productive. See, it is simple. People will do only what you do, not what you say. Whatever stories you tell, people will not listen to beyond a point. People will do, end of the day, what you do. If you are the god of small things, you need to make you don't need to make very large plans. You don't need to put so many big equations on the table. Not required. Let us make the business more simple without making any complications in it. First, you check, are you on the right path? Then you tell your people, this is the way I am doing. Then definitely they will also do it. This is $1 million question to you. Are you just active or productive? If you are productive, all your team members also will be productive eventually. Then think about what difference it can make. I have seen many distributors, those who are with large organizations like 1,000 people in their network. When you say 1,000 people in your network, if you are productive, you will be able to generate a turnover of 10,000 GV, group volume, in that particular week. 10,000 group volume means if it is equally balanced, your income will be 50,000 rupees. Your income will be 50,000 rupees only from 2 products retailing in a week. Only from this personal turnover in a week. So if it is in a 25 PV mode, just calculate 25 PV into 1,000 people, it will be only 25,000, 25 PV into 10 means 250, 100 means 1,000 means 25,000. If it is equally balanced, your monthly income will be 1.25 only. Whereas by doing 50 PV in a week, when 1,000 people are doing 50 PV in a week, your turnover will be 50,000 PV in that week. If it is equally balanced, 2.5 lakh rupees in a week. Where is 2.5 lakh rupee in a week? Where is 1.25 lakh rupee in a month? This is the difference what productivity can create. Then when quality and quantity is in place, naturally there will be something called spirit. See, this, although in the order it is in the last, it comes first. That spirit will take your organization to the next level. A highly charged up, highly motivated organization of a small number will be more healthier than a large organization which is little cold in its reactions. So make sure each and every distributor in your organization, he will be at least more productive than an unskilled laborer level, dear friends. This is what I wanted to say. It should start from you. If it is starting from you, yes, the quality and quantity and spirit of yours will be carried by your entire organization and it will go to the next level. Again, I am telling you, people are saying, if I am not getting the expected results, then the reason is not anybody, the reason is you, not anybody else. So you need to do first, and you have to do it repeatedly, and you should not be doing it for one time and second time onwards not. No, you have to do it repeatedly, and you have to repeatedly communicate that this week also I am productive, not just active. This will make a major impact in your organization, dear friends. Please believe me. By ensuring 50 PV of personal turnover, it will one way to help this excellent product to reach maximum number of people. See, think about our country, a diabetes capital. Think about our country, the new generation are maximum obese, and we are sitting with these people. It has not reached even 0.1% of its actual potential, dear friends. If you look at the total number of diabetic people in our country, and if you look at how many bottles of iCoffee is being sold, boxes of iCoffee is being sold in our organization, we will be ashamed, so the huge market potential, and we are just like a drop of water in an ocean, dear friends. So point here, what makes your indusviva different? See, once your QQS will make you successful in indusviva, you will be able to become a co-owner of this company. Being a co-owner of this company, it is a unique privilege which no other organization in the country, probably in the world, has offered to its direct sellers. The only company, it is not anyone else's company, it is people's company. I used to talk to my friends who are in job or who are with other assignments. I used to tell them, when you have an opportunity to be a part of your own company, then why you are thinking about opportunities outside? See, you may be working somewhere, but there you are working for that particular organization, which is not your organization. But in indusviva, when you work, you are working for your own organization. When indusviva opportunity is available, if we are more focused on other things, it is like you are giving more importance to other children than your own children. It is your moral and legal responsibility to look after your children first. So other children, that parents will take care. You have to take care of your children first. That is your first legal and moral responsibility. Same way, when you are part of people's company, your own company, you should give first priority to Viva business. It will take you places where you have never ever dreamt in your life, dear friends. See, we all know the Infosys story. The driver, I am talking about one driver named Kannan of Infosys company got 2,000 shares in during the time of Infosys stock option program. And this Kannan's 2,000 shares, after the splitting various times, today it has become 128,000 shares. This 128 times it's splitted, and it is today it is 256,000 shares Kannan is holding. In fact, company gave him only 2,000. Eventually, that 2,000 numbers have become 256,000 shares, and one share is approximately valued at 1,000 rupee. Means Mr. Kannan is worth today over 25 crores. See, a driver is worth 25 crore rupees over a period of 25 years. Can you just imagine the kind of wealth got attached to his family? His generations will be taken care by this kind of wealth. So they are called accidental crorepathies. Accidental crorepathies. So here in indusviva, you are also getting the shares of this company, and this company is positioned in wellness industry, and this company is a direct selling company. Direct selling is a massively growing industry in India. Wellness is a massively growing industry in India. When you are clubbing these two together, it will have a fusion effect. It will have a fusion effect. Fusion effect in the sense, fusion bomb or hydrogen bomb. Hydrogen bomb, it is at least 150 times more powerful than the atomic bomb which is bombarded Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In order to activate an atomic bomb, hydrogen bomb, you need to have an atomic bomb. Then think about, in order to trigger the bomb, that much of energy is required, means think about the power of a hydrogen bomb. It is so huge. When you are clubbing direct selling and wellness, it is like a hydrogen bomb. It is like a fusion bomb. So please, this is an opportunity. Kindly realize this. It is a once in lifetime kind of opportunity. This kind of opportunities will not come to us every time, dear friends. It is once in lifetime God given opportunity, dear friends. So now, yesterday company has made, in our language we say, company has made a surgical strike which has made all shareholders more wealthier compared to other distributors of our company. Like the surgical strikes will not be announced before. It will come as a surprise. Otherwise, its success ratio will be reduced. So many people were in a mindset that by 2020, I will become a shareholder of this company. No, dear friends, you have to become a shareholder of the company at the earliest, because otherwise the benefits of surgical strikes you will be missing, dear friends. As the co-owner privilege, it is not starting from 2020, it is starting now itself. So finish your targets at the earliest and be a co-owner, and keep the independent mentality and go to the next level, quality, quantity and spirit, and your life will be better forever. Don't settle with a mediocre life. Here you have an organization called indusviva, like a Supreme Court, which will overrule whatever current scenario conditions you have, and it will take you to the next level. It will overrule your current financial status, and it will fix an awesome 5-star lifestyle for you. So believe this company, believe yourself, give your 100% to this, and don't wait for the next surgical strike. Finish your shareholding target immediately and be a proud co-owner of indusviva. It is worth doing. So wish you good luck to all of you. See you on next Monday morning 10 o'clock. Till then, goodbye. Abhilash Thomas signing.